11 damage. Nice.
Do I only get advantage?
What do you mean, do you only get advantage? It's not surprised.
Okay.
The creature's not surprised,
Okay.
so you don't get the critical part of that.
Okay.
Cunning action, what does it say?
It lets me use a bonus action.
Okay, cool. What else would you like to do? Used your dash for your bonus, right?
I guess disengage.
Okay. What are you disengaging? What are you using to disengage? Is that a bonus action? Or are you using your movement?
I guess movement, yeah.
Okay.
An action to disengage. Attacking to disengage, so I'm just away from him.
How far away do you want to be?
I think I can only go 5 feet, right?
Alright.
I don't know the rules of disengage in this.
Well, it's how much it's how much movement you have.
So I get to, it just lets me move away from him?
How much movement do you have? What's your speed?
30.
30? You have 30 movement, so you can back up 30 if you wanted. Like, if you haven't used any of your movement, you could, like, if you had used some of your movement, let's say you used 15 of your movement, you could only move 15 back, because you already used 15 of it. You get what I mean? So you have 30 movement,
Okay.
you could move back more if you wanted.
Okay. I'm going to move, I guess.
No, he just used his bonus action to dash.
Yeah, I guess
And then
I
he did an
should've-
action, and then he was using his maneuver, like his movement to move back. Or to
I guess
disengage.
I should have did it the other way around. That's why it's confusing.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's because you couldn't engage them without a dash. You were 60 feet away.
yeah, but I would have used up my movement. So I would have used my attack as my movement. So I don't get a movement now. So I don't get
Dash is double movement, so dash doesn't count as your movement.
Yeah, but it uses, when you use dash, you're using your action to move double movement. You get what I'm saying?
You used cunning action though, so you used your bonus.
You use your bonus action to dash.
Exactly. So now let's say I didn't use a bonus and I just used my movement to dash.
You would not have engaged.
Now
You would have been 30. You would have been 30 away.
no. Yeah, I would have dashed up to him and then not been able to attack. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I guess, yeah. You would have used your full action to move to that creature, and you would not have been able to attack.
I see what he's saying. Okay, I see.
I think it's better the way you did it. So you used your bonus action to dash, and then you were able to attack.
yeah.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
probably can't disengage, because disengage is your bonus action, right?
Disengage would be an action.
Oh, you don't have like a thing that gives you disengage? Okay. This is what we're getting all confused
I
about.
can bonus action as a disengage. Like
You
can
already
move,
used your bonus action.
You can disengage. You can do whatever.
Yeah, but you already used your bonus action, so you can't disengage. So you're 5 feet away from this creature. You can't disengage. You cool with that?
Correct. So basically, I used my movement, then I used my bonus to get the rest of the feat, and then I attacked. So I have nothing left. So I'm just there.
Yeah.
See, man, just jump
I'm
on a
just
wolf,
letting you know you
step.
didn't actually need to use your movement. You dashed, which is double movement. So you used.
Correct.
So
But
you didn't
if
use
I-
your movement. You technically only dashed.
I did. No, I did.
It doesn't
use
take
my
your movement. That's a bonus action that allows you to dash. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. You're up against the creature. We can explain that offline. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'll explain it to you offline. And we will move on. So it is my creature's turn. It is going to...
I think technically down.
What?
Sorry, I was talking.
It is going to bite you. Turn around and bite you, Rage. And I don't think an 8 hits, huh?
Where's my armor class?
Oh,
14.
I get
armor class.
advantage on it, actually. But 8 does not hit, I don't think. Just need to tell me your AC.
Oh, I'm 14.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Okay, cool. And
Oh,
it is going to try to stealth. 24. It is successful. It
Where is
stealths.
it?
What?
Is it if it's stealthing and within my attack of opportunity range, I can attack it.
No. It's not. It's stealth. It's just you're not able to see it. Is what it's doing. It's hiding from
Okay.
you. Unless you want to like on your turn, you could try to perceive it. And then it is going to be Roxy's turn.
Okay. So we pretty much just saw a man just run up and stab a wolf, and then the wolf just ran.
You didn't see the wolf run. You saw a man stab a wolf, and then the wolf disappeared, basically.
I guess I'm just gonna stand there just really confused, just like, what is happening? There was a wolf, now there is a man. Is the man the wolf? I don't know.
Yeah, this is true.
just really confused,
You
just
could
like, what is
roll
happening?
a perception if you wanted to see if that's what you're questioning now. If you're wondering if this man is also the wolf, and Rage, describe to us what your character looks like right now. As Roxy is trying to perceive you. What you look
Alright.
like.
This is what I look like to him as he perceives. Hold on,
That
let me pull it up.
doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Where is my character sheet? I have so many tabs. This is the problem with having one screen.
Why do you have so many tabs? Why don't you have your description on your character sheet?
It is.
Oh.
I minimized it and I couldn't find it.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm a hooded male. I have a hooded cloak. A human male, sorry. I'm a human
I'm a
male.
hooded male. With a
I am
hooded
a
cloak.
hood. I am a hood within a hood.
Yes. Beneath this mask is another mask. I have a mask that covers my mouth. I also have a scar across my left eye, and my right hand is a foot.
Yeah, you probably see the foot. You don't probably see the scar quite right now because you're a bit away. Roxy, you're about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away, so you probably don't see it the scar part quite perfectly, but you do see what he's describing, a cloaked, what you think is a human, and is that a foot for a hand? What? Yeah, that's strange. But you've seen Stranger Things, so it may not be that weird for you. And is there anything else you'd like to do, Roxy?
Probably not. She's probably just gonna be really confused about what just happened.
Ardoth, it is your turn.
Okay, so this wolf effectively disappears.
Effectively. You can look for it by rolling me a perception check.
Right. Did it do anything to actually break line of sight? Did it go behind something? Did it move at all, or did it literally just vanish?
It crouched down and that's it. It just looked like it disappeared. You could roll me a perception to see what you saw beyond that. So
Okay.
that's
yeah.
all I can give you right now without rolling that. 21. Ooh, that's very close. I will say that you saw it crouched down in this tall grass that you guys are in, and it looked like it maybe moved to the left, but that's as much as you could tell. Left around this hooded Crete person who was in front of it, who just attacked it.
Okay. So.
Thank you, Lord Ryun, for the 2 months of subscription to the Space Viking Fleet. Appreciate using that Twitch Prime. Free monies, like it.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it actually went invisible.
No, it doesn't seem like it went invisible. It looked like it crouched down and it's kind of like using
and
the
actually
grass.
moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what else?
And Uthal, you'll be up next-ish. You'll be up next as far as PC players.
I'm just reading something. 1 second.
It entered stealth mode. Exactly, standalone. It entered stealth mode.
Yeah, so it's just with you rolling the nat 20 and the way you described it, I wanted to be sure.
Yeah, you rolled fairly well. Like you don't see exactly where the creature is. I'm just letting you kind of know. You know the general direction it went. You saw like the grass move, but then after that it like was hard to see.
Okay, and the thing I was going to try and be clever do and use requires me to be able to see the target. So
yeah, you're so close to seeing it. A 21 was so good. Oh man, if you would have crit, I been close.
Even if I crit, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it. Yeah, because you have a 23. Yeah. Damn.
Oof.
So I will ready an Eldritch Blast to fire at this thing when it makes its presence known.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I can't see it to cast Hex on it either, so...
All right. Yeah. It is now the 2 other creatures' turns. You thought you killed them. But thank you, old Mr. Frodo, for the $30 donation for a threat. The 2 creatures that are laying on the ground... Rage, your character knows what is going to happen here. This is what you've been looking for. This is what you've been hunting. These 2 creatures, these wolves, as they're laying on the ground, transform. They're no longer wolf small pets. They look like hybrid people / wolf creatures. And, they will be entering in initiative.
Oof.
Yeah, okay.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I think some of us might have guessed.
Yeah, I think you could have guessed. I mean, with all of the rolls that you were doing, you did very well with your investigation. Like, it makes sense that you guys would know an idea of what you're hunting. I just can't give it away easily.
Yeah. Plus, out of character, the moment you say wolves, and we're 3rd and 4th level, my mind is not going wolf, it's going werewolf anyway, but that's metagaming, so I was trying not to do that.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah, I've still been killed by wolves at 5th level, so I thought it was wolves.
Wolves with pack tactics, so they're getting advantage working together, and then they're tripping you up. Yeah, they can be nasty.
Yeah. It is now Uthal's turn.
So this wolf that I thought that I had just killed just transformed in front of me.
Yeah. The 2 of them, you are surrounded. There's one in front of you that you attacked, and the one to the left of you that you thought was dead already. They both are standing up, and they're no longer these tiny wolf creatures. They are like hairy humanoid looking creatures that they look like wolf / human creatures. You can roll me a nature to see if you've ever seen these before. All of you can if you want. And
that as well.
I mean,
okay.
Uthal, yeah, you've seen these before. Roxy, no clue. Ardoth really have no clue what they are. You're like, what? These creatures, like, you've seen polymorph things maybe, like, but this type of creature specifically you haven't. Rage, did you want to roll to see? Oh wait, Rage, you know what this is actually. Okay, you don't even need to roll. This is what you were hunting. You were hunting werewolves. Cool. And let's go to you, Uthal. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna, with my Shadow Blade, I'm gonna slash at the one in front of me, I guess.
Also, only one of you gets it. Rage. I think everyone else already has inspiration. Reminder, you can use your inspiration to give you advantage, or you can give inspiration to somebody else. Rage, you now have advantage. Thank you to Lord Rayun for the $5 donation for inspiration for inspiring Rage Strike. And what would you like to do? Sorry, Uthal. I talked over you.
I'm just gonna Shadow Blade the one that's standing in front of me.
Oh yeah, do it. And thank you, Scraticus, for the host. Appreciate it.
Glad I have advantage.
17, and you are trying to hit the one in front of you.
Yep.
That hits.
Sweet. Psychic damage, go!
Ooh, 6. That is monster 2. Okay, 6 damage. Nice. What else would you like to do?
See, what are my touch spells? Sorry.
And Rage, you're gonna be up next. So you can be thinking
I'm
about
gonna
which one to
use
do.
Quicken spell to use my last 2 sorcery points to cast Shocking Grasp
Ooh.
at the one that's in front of me.
All right.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Yeah, do it. 24. Yeah, you crit. Roll me that damage. This is gonna be a lot.
No, it's not.
Oh, just your luck. So 7 plus 6. You've done 13 damage. Hey, 13 damage is not too shabby. It's not terrible.
For a cantrip.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself for it. And anything else that you'd like to do? I think that's your bonus action and your action.
If I moved, would one of them get an opportunity attack on me if I tried to move around one?
Yes.
Okay.
You could move around one of them and not get an opportunity attack on one of them, but the other one would. So no matter where you'd move right now, one of them would get the attack of opportunity on you. If you were, but if you were gonna like move away from both of them, then yes, they'd both get to attack you.
Okay, so the one that's in front of me, I'm gonna go around him, so there'll be one opportunity attack on me, but I'll be facing Ardoth and Roxy.
Okay, and you'll be right next to Rage then.
Yep.
Rage's character, who we don't know the name of yet. Mysterious guy with cloak.
Hooded figure.
Mysterious hooded figure. Yeah, you move around. I get an attack of opportunity on you.
My armor class is 15.
I miss? Oh my god! What? You are so lucky. Okay, yeah.
He's just so small.
He's so small. Yeah, you're so small. You just kind of like duck and dodge it, and he like he like pokes his spear in and like misses you as you slide in around the other creature, and you actually like go under the legs of the other one, and that's how you slide under it. I like that because that's adorable. Cool. And Rage, it is your turn as this small creature kind of like goes next to you. He kind of looks maybe like of some type of humanoid, but it's not. He looks. I don't know if you want to explain what you look like a little bit, Uthal.
So Uthal is a Goliath. He's actually also wearing hooded robes. So he's got these slaty gray hooded robes on. If you can see his face is like entirely gray with these two violet eyes looking out at people.
Yeah. He looks humanoid, but he like has some weird features that are not human for sure.
He's also got this quarterstaff in his left hand and a shadowy sword in his right.
Props for days.
Awesome. So
Would you
you
like-
also shop at the Gap? Hooded Gap?
Yeah.
It's called Hoodlums. No, Rage. What would you like to do? It's your turn.
Can I feel...
Roxy,
is
you'll
that
be
wolf-
next up on deck.
Is the wolf still in front of me? Like, I know it's invisible. I can't see it.
You'd have to roll me a perception check if you'd like to see it. And I can tell you what you find out about it. But yeah, just kind of crouch down and you can't see it. It's in the tall grass somewhere. You don't see where it is. There
Okay.
are 2 werewolves that you know those are werewolves. That's what you've been hunting. That are have now risen.
All right. So,
But if you're looking for that one in particular, you're gonna have to roll me a perception.
okay. I want to sneak up. Is that a thing I can do?
You would have to stealth first. If you'd like to sneak.
All right.
I think stealthing would be a full action.
Oops.
Unless you have something that allows you to do bonus action stealth.
Yeah. I can always use bonus action.
I believe cunning action will, if you
Yeah.
use that.
Okay. So a 14 to stealth. Okay.
And then I wanted to attack.
Who do you want to attack?
The closest
Okay.
werewolf.
So there's one in front and there's one to the left of you. The one to the left, you don't even need to move. You could just attack it. The one in
Okay.
the front of you, you'd have to step forward and then attack.
All right. Is it surprised?
Which one do you want to attack first?
The one I don't have to move.
It's not surprised. It's in combat. They're not. It's not gonna. None of these are gonna be surprised right now. Like if you wanted to surprise, like a surprise round attack, you.
No, I want to sneak attack, and to do that, I have to be not seen.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's
Can it
that's
see
the
you?
purpose.
I guess is what you're saying. Let me see if it sees you. Yeah, it sees you. It is not surprised.
All right.
You think it is. You think it doesn't see you.
Oh, I don't roll that till after, anyways. That's damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have an ally within 5 feet of this target?
Technically, I am.
Hold on, I screwed up.
You had a 23 instead of a 25.
Yeah. Okay.
Just.
Just click normal.
It's
It's
still-
fine.
Oh no, you get advantage because you're. Oh no, you don't because it sees you. Roll your rapier.
It's gonna roll twice. So.
Yeah, but we just
Take
take
the
the 10.
first.
We don't take this plus
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
10 damage. All right, nice. Anything else you'd like to do?
If Uthal's right there, doesn't he get the sneak attack? Ally within 5 feet of the target?
Depends
Yeah.
if I count as an ally or not right now.
Well, it's an enemy of the target. It doesn't say anything about being allies.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I would say that. Wait, why is he getting an attack? Sorry.
If look what I linked the second part. It says you don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, and that enemy isn't incapacitated.
That's for you though. You don't need
Correct.
advantage.
So he still
Correct,
gets the
so
extra
I have
d6
it.
damage.
Yeah, I ended up critting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it takes a 13. Okay, cool. Sweet. Wait. It's worded
No.
weird.
He takes a 10 plus your sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, I guess sneak attack too.
Roll a d6, so it's still 10.
It was 10.
16.
All right. Cool.
No, wait, I'm confused. it's the 13 plus.
No, it's the 10 plus, because you don't get advantage, but you have an ally within 5 feet, so you can still
Yeah.
sneak attack.
So I don't need the.
So you don't need the advantage. You don't get the advantage. You get the 23. You roll the 23. You hit. You get the 10. Plus you get the sneak attack damage with the 6. So you do 16 damage. Does that make sense?
It says. Once per turn, you deal extra 1d6 damage to one creature if you hit an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll.
Exactly. So you didn't get advantage, so you don't get the
Okay.
crit. You do you hit him for 23.
Okay.
Plus you get the
Okay.
10. Plus you get the 6. Got it?
Okay. Okay. I don't get the crit. That's what.
Yeah, you don't get the plus 3 on it. It's
Gotcha.
okay. It's a learning experience. That's what this is all about. I think there's a lot of people who, especially, but you've played.
I never played 5th.
You never played 5th edition. It's been out for a long time, which means you have not played in a while. Roxy, you're going to be up next on deck, and it is going to be me first before Monster 2 gets to attack. This is the one in front of you, Uthal. I don't know why I said it like that. It is going to...
Do you wanted to say Ulrak?
I think I'll keep wanting to say Urath because that's what Wade's character's name is, and I'm so used to saying because we just had a campaign yesterday. It is going to bite you.
It's gonna try.
Twice.
Oof. So those love bites.
And
Neither
neither of those hit. But you are lucky it does not. And monster 1 is going to do something. It is going to sneak attack on Rage. Roll me a perception, Rage.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Do.
Is this the one that was stealthing?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that was swiggity swooting in
Cool.
the bush.
It is going to attack you with advantage. 23 hits, I'm certain. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And by doing that, does it reveal itself?
It does.
Okay, that triggers my ready action.
Yep.
And I'm spending inspiration on that.
5, 10. Hold on. How far away is the range of what you're trying to do?
120 feet.
Oh, yeah, you could totally do it. Never mind. Go ahead.
24
Triggering your
hit.
inspiration? Yeah, everyone's using their inspiration.
Oof.
I'll take that.
24 and 11 damage. All right. Cool. And it is Roxy's turn. What'd you like to do, Roxy? Or wait, it used its attack. I think it can stealth. 1 second, hold on. Monsters. I don't get advantage on this. Sorry, 16. Okay.
I guess the one that is attacking Uthal, I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke on.
Okay,
Let's see.
go ahead.
Let's see.
Cast it. What's the range on that?
It is 60 feet.
Yeah, you can do it. Do it up.
Okay. And why is it acting?
It's
Alright.
about 45 feet away from you.
Do that, so it's 2d. Okay.
It makes a dexterity saving throw. All right, it's going to make
Yes.
a dexterity saving
That's
throw.
a reaction spell.
Oh, is it? Oh. Well,
Yeah, it's one reaction. So
Oh.
that spell you use whenever like someone attacks you or something like that. You could cast
Oh.
it.
can I actually do it on the werewolf that jumped our lovely werewolf hunter then? As kind of like a reaction of him getting jumped.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
I believe
Okay.
It does say its range is 60 feet.
it has to be a creature that damaged you. So if for instance I attacked you as a reaction, you could do Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'll do
So-
a guiding bolt then to make
Okay.
things simpler.
Guiding
then.
bolted up.
I will cast it at level
Sorry,
2.
we didn't look at that.
No, you're fine. I should have read it better. I'm gonna cast that then at level 2. So let's see. It is 5d6.
What's the DC I need to beat? Wait, hold on.
I think it just.
It's an attack
You
roll.
need to roll
Oh
a
yeah, roll your attack roll.
Okay. It is.
It's weird that it didn't cast it or didn't roll the attack.
I know. It makes me sad.
Well, I think it's
So
the way
it's a-
you set it up.
Yeah, I'll tinker with it. So it's a wisdom then, I take it, or
Well,
Okay,
it's
is
your
it-
it's your spell attack.
Spelled.
It's like a melee spell attack. Hold on a second. Let me look at your character sheet because I'm pretty sure you can just cast this from your book that way.
Yeah.
On the core page, is it not listed under attacks and spellcasting?
Is it not?
Here, click it now.
It normally is.
Click it now.
Okay. That makes me sad. There we go.
I didn't roll anything. Hold on.
Sorry.
Did you take this from the thing or did you?
I think I did. I don't remember. It's been a while. My memory is very bad.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like you.
Oof.
Someone's touching stuff. Who's doing that?
My mouse had a bit of a spasm. Sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry for those watching. Minor fixing of things.
Technicalities.
Watch me swing the stick in the circle.
Huzzah! Yeah,
And not hit myself.
I'll
Good luck.
entertain you with some.
Okay.
As you can tell, I'm not good at setting these things up.
Yeah, it looks like you didn't just drag it. You like actually manually put it in there.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, if you drag it, it should just do it. So now we won't take my roll because that's not fair. You click your guiding bolt and you roll it.
Okay, I got it. Let's see. Oh, it. What? I hit the wrong one. I think. It
No,
blanked them.
hold on. 1 second. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You could also.
Okay, click it now.
Okay. Click.
There you
we go.
All right, 21 hits.
Okay.
Then you just click the
Okay.
text for the damage.
Okay. So I just
Click the in the chat click the guiding bolt. The words guiding bolt in chat.
There we go. And I will cast it at level 2.
No, you already casted it.
Oh, did I? Oof. I hit it and
Oh, weird.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
50.
that worked. And
Yeah.
within 60 feet of me, so click it again for more damage.
Just click it again.
Yeah, you do double damage.
Yeah.
Click the word gliding.
Yeah,
Okay.
kick.
Yeah, it's asking me again what level I want to cast it.
Do level 1 just because it's an extra die.
No,
No.
it's exactly the
Oh.
same spell.
Oh, it's exactly the same.
Yeah, he
it
does-
Still rolled a 15.
Yeah.
So
Plus 15. All right, sweet. You do 34 damage. Jeez Louise.
Oh, it is doing weird.
I'll
Thanks.
definitely modify this when I can. I'm sorry.
Modify what?
I'll work on the character sheet. My character sheet a bit.
Oh,
Probably.
I fixed it for you.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, so you don't. That's it. Like from now on, all you have to do is click the guiding bolt and it should roll for you, and then you click the text and it'll do the damage for you. All right. Anything else you want to do, Roxy? That is your action. You still have a
Okay.
bonus action and a movement if you want.
I think that'll be it for now.
Cool. Ardath, your turn. And Uthal, you'll be next up.
Okay.
After
The
monsters.
wolf I've been shooting that does the stealth. I'm assuming I'd need to roll perception to try and see it.
Yeah, you can roll perception to try to see it. A 10 does not see it.
Okay. Of the two hybrid forms,
Mhm.
have they both taken damage, or has only one of them been
Only
hit?
one of them has taken damage. The one that is in front of Urath has. The other one is kind of like standing back and hasn't taken any damage, but also hasn't been able to do an action other than stand up and try to attack Urath as Urath was moving away. And it looks as though he's like holding a spear.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action hex the one that's already taken some damage,
All right.
and then cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Does it have
I'm
to
guessing-
save for the hex or anything like that?
No.
11 attacker wins, I believe. So yes, you attack. You hit.
Oh, right, okay. And Hex should be... No,
Oh,
apparently
never
it
mind.
doesn't want
You don't. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. You don't hit.
Yeah,
You don't
okay.
make its AC. Sorry, it has like multiple forms, so it's like a real weird thing. Because in
Yeah,
its different forms, it has different AC.
That's fine. But it can have... Why doesn't Hex want to boast? Okay, I'll work on that. But basically, Hex doesn't get any sort of saving throw. It just gives me extra damage when I hit it. And the target has disadvantage on ability checks with a specific ability.
There, I posted it.
Hey.
How are you hitting it that it's not going in chat?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I've popped out my character sheet, so it might be that.
Oh yeah, you might have to close it and then reopen it again.
Yeah. So I will choose... These are wolves, so dexterity. So if it's trying to do anything dexterous, it has disadvantage.
Cool.
Doesn't
Alright.
apply to attacks, just basically skills or equivalent.
All right, and this is going to be the first creature that gets to go, or the creature that gets to go is the one that has not been attacked yet. This one is going to move into the spot in front of Rage, and it's going to attack you, Rage. And we'll see if it hits. It has advantage. I don't know why I did that, but it crit, so that is going to hit, I'm assuming. And it's going to hit you for 11 piercing. Cool, cool. And it doesn't... Oh, and it gets to go again. Multi-attack. I forgot to click the advantage the first time. And it's for another 6, because I'm guessing your AC is not 22. Correct?
I'm at 1 HP now.
The assassin has been assassined. Alright. Yeah, you guys see, Roxy, this is probably more of your thing, especially because you're always looking out for people who are looking like they're hurt. And Ardoth, you probably see this because you're very perceptive. It looks like this person who's been helping you guys is like, you see kind of like slashes and like the spear went into him and there's blood kind of like pouring out of his cloak in the 2 spots where this creature has hit it. One of them looks fatal, like it hit right in a spot where like stuff is just like coming out of his, like, you know, it's not a pretty sight. And Roxy doesn't like that when it's not pretty. Uthal, it is your turn. And Rage, you'll be next up.
I'm going to slash at the werewolf that's in front of me. I've been keeping track of how many turns it's been for the concentration.
Oh, hell yeah, do it up.
So, here we go. Psychic damage to its face, hopefully.
Yeah.
Still in darkness, I'm assuming.
23 hits. Oh yeah, hits. 14. Yeah, you hit for 14. Let's see if this guy's still alive. And you kill it. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
That's good, because I'm out of sorcery points.
You kill it by a lot. You just... Yeah, you kill
Can
it.
I, like, slash its head off, or...
Whatever. You tell us. How did you kill it?
Actually, no, its head's probably too far. I'm gonna, like...
You run up it.
See
That's
Uthal
alright.
just jump up, and I, like, slash its head off. And its head
Nice.
just goes rolling.
It's
Yeah,
like watching
it goes rolling. I love it. I love it.
Little 2-piece Goliath, like, God.
Yeah, it's like watching Groot.
And that is my turn.
Cool. And it is going to be Rage's turn.
What do I see?
There is a creature that's right in front of you that just mauled you with a spear. To the left of you, it appears the person who has been fighting these creatures. It's like weird silver-looking person. Has murdered the other creature that you were hunting down.
Okay. I attack.
You attack. A 12 hits.
All right.
Bad damage.
And then I also get sneak attack for 8 damage. And then I'm going to disengage with my movement. Move.
You can't disengage with your movement.
I didn't use my movement though.
So disengage is a full action.
Unless he still has cunning action left.
But with cunning action, you can use it as a bonus action.
Okay.
So normally, for normal characters, you can disengage as a full action. So you basically take all your movement, your whole action as a, I'm getting the fuck out and I'm not going to take an attack of opportunity. For your character specifically, you can use a bonus action to disengage, but you can't disengage as your movement, if that makes sense.
Okay. What I was going to try to do was disengage and then hide.
I get it. Hide, like stealthing, would be a full action. Unless you have something that gives you, like, lets you stealth as a bonus action.
No.
Yeah.
So, I guess
So you could disengage, then stealth as, like, a thing. But you already attacked.
Correct.
And that was your attack. So you do have a bonus action still, I believe. So you could...
I could disengage.
You could disengage,
like,
but you wouldn't
but
be
I
able to
can't.
stealth.
No. But I still get my movement. So,
Yeah, you could disengage and yeah, you could move.
okay. I'll do that.
Okay. How far would you like to move? There was a creature behind you as well,
mhm.
but it stealthed.
I'm disengaging towards wherever I saw that beam come from.
The what come from?
The beam. The holy beam.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, yeah. How far can you move?
30.
30, 5, 10, all right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay. I moved you up 30. Sweet.
Okay.
Nice, yeah. Roxy, you see this person that's cloaked running towards you. 5, 10, 15. He's 20 feet away from you right now. Coming towards you and Ardoth. And it is now going to be Monster 2's turn. And that is dead. So it can't do anything. And Monster 1 is stealth currently. And it is going to move up behind you, Urath. Urath, roll me a perception check.
Uthal.
Or Uthal. Sorry. God damn it. I've been so good. This is like the only episode. I think it's because yesterday we just did the evil campaign. 2.
Oop.
Yeah, you
Let
don't
me
see it.
throw my alert in here. That should help me because it won't
Oh,
get advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage. Roll me one more perception check.
Oh no, it just won't get advantage from being hidden.
Oh, nice. All right. That's good for you. So it doesn't get advantage. It equals out for you. You guys got to give me inspiration so I can get advantage. 6. It misses. It goes to bite you. It misses. It's going to go back and stealth again.
Sneaky little turd.
For 22. And it is going to be Roxy. Roxy! In front, to the left of you is Ardoth, and running towards you is this hooded creature that looks, or this hooded humanoid who has like wounds all over him. Looks like he is on the brink of possible death. And further down away, it looks like your companion is getting surrounded by a wolf and a werewolf.
This is kind of a pickle for Roxy because there's a guy that's obviously about to die running towards her.
Yeah.
And someone she knows is like getting swarmed. So,
But how are you looking, Urath? Or not Uthal. Sorry, someone
I
else just
haven't
typed
been
in.
hit yet.
Yeah, Uthal looks great. Uthal
Okay.
looks like he is championing up that tiny little Goliath. He may be small, but he is like, it's looking pretty good. If you were into Goliaths, you might be, you know.
She still doesn't believe he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, you still don't believe he's 7 feet tall, but he does act like he is more confident than, you know.
Okay. I might. Yeah, I'll run to the guy that's hurt and help him out. Use a cure wounds, I believe is what it is.
Okay, so you're gonna walk up to him.
Yeah. I'll
Alright.
walk up. Let's see.
Yeah,
Hit
so
that.
Attack.
well, you're kind of like running up to him. Roxy, Roxy, I don't know if you want to talk about what you look like because Rage's character hasn't seen you before.
Okay, so Roxy is. Let me pull up my stuff. Roxy, her skin color is a very maroon red. She has long, dark hair. She's only about 5 foot, so she's not that big. But otherwise, in terms of physical appearance, she isn't really that. She's kind of average for someone her size, but she has a holy symbol that's kind of like on her shoulder. She has a necklace with her holy symbol, and I think it was kind of like the mid chest piece also has a holy symbol, and she is wearing leather armor.
Roll me that
So-
heal. 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Which is 4, so
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4.
if thing would
And I'm
allow
sure
me.
Rage's character will greatly appreciate that. He's like, yes. Get that 5 HP, 5 plus 4, so 9 HP.
Oh yeah. Yee.
There you go.
There.
And it is going to be Roxy, that is your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You have a bonus action and you use part of your movement already. But you still have movement, so you could move back a little bit if you wanted.
Probably. She's probably gonna stay close to Ardoth because again,
Yeah,
that's
you
kind of
back
her
up.
comfort zone.
Ardoth, what was your thing again? Is it all cleric spells or is it just attacks? If you want to paste that feature back in chat again.
Yep. The wording of it was the potency of any cleric within 60 feet is doubled, so
I would say that you get double healing,
Oof.
right? Potency? I would say that you get 18 rage, 18 HP. I don't know if that's more than what your total is or what, but if it's not, then take it. Cool. And
Cool.
yeah, you back up Roxy, and you're standing next to Ardoth now instead of behind him. Like before, you were kind of off to the side behind him. Now you're
what's
standing like
the-
side by side him.
What's the healing look like?
Oh, yeah. What does it look like when you run up and touch him?
It would probably be one of those things where it looks like I'm about to hit him, but then I just kind of boop him in a sense. I just kind of boop him in the chest, and then you just see the healing magic kind of spread over him, and his stuff starts kind of
Yeah,
self-repairing.
Rage. You feel this like radiant healing come around your chest where you just had this like massive wound from the spear, and it like glows with this like radiant yellow and gold, and slowly your wounds start patching up and coming together, and you feel this warmth in your body, like it feels like a nice hug. And it is going to be Ardoth's turn. And Uthal, you'll be next up in the running.
okay, so the wolf that was hexed is now dead. Yes?
The one that is hexed is dead, correct?
Okay. Can I see the stealthy one?
Roll me a perception to see if you can see the stealthy one. Ooh.
Little sneaky kid.
You don't. You don't see it, but you did see it behind Uthal, and you saw it kind of like crouch down and back up, and it looked like it moved maybe to the right.
Okay.
But you don't know where its current location is because you barely didn't see it. You and your perception is fucking high, dude.
No, I just keep rolling really well.
This is the only good thing that this wolf can do is hide. If you haven't noticed, it can't hit shit.
Yeah, well, I can't see it, so I can't.
But you can see a werewolf that is attacking Uthal right now.
Can see the other werewolf, so I will hex that one and then try and Eldritch Blast that. And it goes wide.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does not hit it. Anything else you'd like to do? You need some natty 20s out there, chat. Donate some natty 20s. If you didn't know we were trying to raise money for St Jude, you can do exclamation point St Jude in chat to see where you could donate. And to the right of me is all the things that you can do: inspiration, natty 1, natty 20, wild magic item, or a threat that you can bring into this.
Yeah, I don't particularly feel like moving right now, so yeah.
Yeah, you're in a safe position. You're far enough away from stuff. Makes sense. Uthal, you're up. At Rage, you're on deck. Uthal, what would you like to do? Getting cables.
There's no werewolf standing in front of me, right?
There is a werewolf to the right of you within melee range. You just hit it.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit him.
Something tried to hit you in the back, didn't do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna hit the werewolf.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wasn't.
This has got 3 more turns on it.
And it makes sense because you know what a werewolf is. I think you were the only one who rolled and knew. Yeah, 24. You get advantage on this?
Yes, because I'm in.
Ooh,
I'm dimmer
that is
dark.
nice.
So.
That is some good damage. 22. 22. Sweet.
22 psychic.
Cool. And anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna laugh at it.
Okay. Start laughing at it. Are you trying to intimidate it with your laugh? Like you're not afraid?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me an intimidation.
This is so not gonna work.
Your laughing makes it uncomfortable, but it's not afraid of you. Like, and it is gonna be Rage's turn, and Roxy, you are on deck. Rage, what would you like to do?
I say, thanks, love. Now we need to get these guys. Come on. And I kind of pull her, and I run to attack.
Tracer, is that you? No, I'm just kidding.
Cheers, love. The
Cheers,
Ranger's
love.
here.
Cheers, love. Cavalry's here. And
Alright.
I will attack.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Use 20 of your movement to run up to attack this. Go ahead and roll me your... That's your movement?
No, that's my attack.
What?
I rolled.
Oh, 8 was
Got
your
it.
attack? Yeah, you do not hit with an 8.
Alright.
You go to like stab your rapier in, and it kind of moves off to the right because it like heard you running forward.
Alright, I wanna now disengage and move back.
You want to move back? All right.
Yeah.
You use your that's nice. Yeah, you disengage and you run back. You can only run.
Correct.
Oh wait.
Whatever
you can
my
go back
range
5,
is.
10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You said your movement's 30. So
Yeah.
you disengage, and you can disengage 10 foot back. So you're like, there's 10 foot between you and the creature now. So it
Yep.
can't hit you. Cool. And it is going to be my turn, and then it will be Roxy's. My guy is going to attack you, Uthal.
He will try.
And I think I don't get advantage on you because
Is
of
this
what
the
you
sneaking
said.
one?
What?
Is this the sneaking one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't because I'm alert.
Damn it. The one thing I get.
just feels a cold breeze, just like. Oh.
Wait, do I get? I think I would still get the advantage because I get advantage for wolf for pack tactics, and then I get advantage for being stealth. I think I'd technically still get the advantage.
You would still get the advantage for the pack tactics, so yeah.
Yeah.
That
What's your
still
AC?
does not hit me. It's a 15.
Damn, he can't hit you. He's like going and trying to bite you, and he can't.
If I didn't
and
have mage armor, that would have hit me.
going back into stealth, which is real low.
That does not beat my passive.
That does not beat your passive. Yeah, passively you can see it. Anybody who has a passive perception of it higher than 8 can see this creature now. It thinks it's stealthing. It's crouched down. And it is going to be Roxy's turn. Ardoth, you're on deck. Roxy, wasabi.
I'm going to guiding bolt the one that just is trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, do it. Guiding bolt it. You definitely. 9 does not hit.
Oof.
And what would you like to do for your bonus or your movement?
I guess I'll actually I'll try to run up and get into melee, I suppose.
Oh, you're gonna run up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You could run up, but you wouldn't be engaged because I think you're 30 feet.
Yes.
You could run up 30. You're not going to be in melee range right now, but your next turn you'd be able to.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you move up. And you are right now right in front of Rage's character. Cool. And it is going to be Ardoth's turn. Oh, you do have a bonus action if you wanted to do anything else bonus action wise. Like you have a bonus action heal, I think.
Is Rage's character hurt in any way?
I think he's still hurt.
Or no?
Right, Rage?
I'm missing 5 HP.
It's up to you. You don't have to. You
I
did
think
heal him a lot before.
You're fine.
She looks at you. She looks at you as she's running by. You're fine, and she runs like a little bit forward. I like that idea. That's cute.
Does she not see my foot?
Yeah, Ardoth, you're up, and Uthal, you're on deck.
I think there's more concerns than your extra foot.
Okay. Try and Eldritch Blast the one I've got hexed.
Ooh, 15 hits, yeah. 8 and 1, and this is for which one did you have X? The werewolf, right?
The werewolf, yeah.
Yeah, 8, 9 damage. Cool. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty hurt now. And it is going to be next up Uthal. Prepare yourself. But it's my creature first. And it is going to try to bite you again. It doesn't get advantage, even though it does have wolf pack, because it's not doubly, it's not hidden. So it just gets 1 bite, or 2 bites, and we'll see if we hit. Is a 20 or an 16 hit?
Both of those hit.
Sweet, and you need to roll a DC 12 con save twice. Or you're gonna become a werewolf. 15 saves. Roll me one more time. As the second bite goes in. 16 saves. Nice. Woo!
To roll 2 concentrations. Because my sword is a concentration.
Oh yeah, you got hit. So you can only have 1 concentration spell active at a time.
Yeah, it's just that I got hit twice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're
Nice,
fine,
dude. You're like a fortitude. You're like a rock. It makes sense. You're a Goliath.
So I took 9 damage.
Yeah, you took 9 damage. Very nice. Man, didn't get to werewolf you today. And a Goliath. Imagine.
Would he still only be 2 feet tall?
He would be able to run real mother effing fast though.
Mini wolf?
A mini wolf, yeah.
No,
It's like a little.
He'd be a were Goliath. He wouldn't be a wolf. Be weird.
But he'd be 2 feet tall. It'd be adorable.
Yeah.
It evens out.
Rage, it is, or Uthal, it is your turn, and Rage, you're on deck. Uthal, what would you like to do?
So the one that just hit me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just bit you.
I want to murder him real hard.
You don't like being bit.
See if I can.
He sunk his teeth into you twice, like one on your shoulder, and then the other on your like chest as you were backing up. 23 hits. 13 damage. Do you kill it? Let's see.
You have to commit the murder.
58. You kill it exactly.
Okay, so I chop its lower jaw off because it just bit me.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah,
And
so like it's like jaw is like hinged, and then slowly just like falls off and flies off to the side. And as you do that, it like was barely holding on, and like blood's like gushing out of its like throat and like onto you even, and you're just like manically laughing because you were laughing earlier, and this creature just kind of like falls down, and just the wolf behind you is there, and you can clearly see it.
Okay.
What would you like to do with your bonus action or your movement?
I'm just gonna turn to face it.
Yeah, you look at it. It knows that you know it's there.
Yep.
Rage, it's your turn, and Roxy, you're on deck.
All right. So I run up. I do this thing where I like jump over the Goliath, and I jam my rapier to the dirt.
You jump over the Goliath, but then like kind of trip, and you like catch yourself with your rapier, but it's like you're standing, the rapier's like in the ground, and you kind of like whoops. But your jump was pretty. What would you like to do with your bonus action? You used your part of your movement already. You moved 20.
I can't hide because it can see me.
You can't hide because you did an action.
No, I can use cunning action.
Cunning action.
to hide.
Oh yeah, you could bonus action hide, I guess.
Having a stealth off.
I will say to the Goliath, "It's all yours," and then disengage.
Yeah, you back up 10 feet. And there's 10 feet between you and the wolf as you back up.
like
You
a
jump
challenge.
over him, stab the ground, you're like, it's all yours, and you back up. Oh god, that's funny. And Roxy, it is your turn. Ardath, you're on deck.
It looked better in my head.
Oh no, hold on. It is the creature's turn after Rage. The creature is going to try to bite you again. But this time it does get advantage. Or no, it doesn't get advantage. It doesn't get advantage at all. Because it doesn't have a friend even. And it's the one... Does it bite? Does a 14 hit?
My armor class is 15.
Oh,
This
no.
wolf has not gotten anything. So sad.
It's been sneaky, though.
It's been sneaky, yeah. And oh yeah, it gets to try to stealth again. 14's not terrible. So if you have a passive perception of 14 or higher, you can see this. 14 or higher. 15 or higher? 14 or higher? Yeah, 14 or higher. And it is going to be your turn, Roxy. Ardath, you're on deck. What would you like to do, Roxy? You are 5, 10, 15 feet away from this creature.
I don't... Do I see it? Let's see. Perception. So...
Your passive perception's on the left side there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roxy, what's your passive? Your passive is 12. So you don't see it with passive, but you could actively perceive it to see if you see it. You could roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Nope.
Take a look in a book. Nope.
I will go check and see how our Goliath friend's doing, considering he's covered in blood, and I don't know whose blood it is.
Yeah,
And maniacally laughing.
Yeah, you run up to him over the corpse of this werewolf, and you're next to him. You can see him and talk to him.
You all right?
I've been better. I'm about a 14 out of a 23.
So when you run up to him, you say, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm okay. I've been better." You see a bite mark on his shoulder and a bite mark on his chest, and it looks like the creature had, pierced it, and so he has like little teeth holes. And blood's like kind of dripping out of them.
I will cast Cure Wounds on him then. So let me do that. And
All right, just roll a 1d8 plus 4. Doubled, yeah. So 2d8 plus 4. Or plus 8. 2d8 plus 8.
Ooh.
2d8 plus 8. And for those of you who are just tuning in or didn't know, basically because he is near... Wait, what was the range? It was just...
60.
It's a tot.
60
No,
feet?
His helm thing is 60, I believe. Sorry, Aldo.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. So you're fine. You're within range.
Yeah.
18 health. Yeah, you're feeling great. You don't get extra. You don't get overhealed, but you get the 5.
Yeah, that's double
I'm just gonna.
I needed.
I'm just gonna
Thank you for
boop
the
him.
hosts.
I'm just gonna boop him on the head.
Boop him on the head. Give him a good old boop. And after the boop and the healing, Roxy, anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. She doesn't see the other wolf, so she just thinks everything's all good right now.
Ardoth, it's your turn, and Uthal, you're on deck.
Right, let's see first of all, do I see this wolf?
You do.
Excellent. It can have a hex. Disadvantage on all
Let's
dexterity.
see if you are within range of it, though, first. What's the hex range?
90 feet for hex.
Oh, yeah, he's within range of hexing, yeah.
Yeah,
Poor
so
little wolf, bro.
he now has disadvantage on his stealth checks because of the hex.
Nice.
And let's see if I can Eldritch Blast him. Hi, 20.
Yeah, roll me your damage. You might kill this poor little guy. Okay, he's alive. I don't think he hasn't taken any damage yet.
No,
I'm just gonna
he's hiding.
I'm gonna refer to him as Sneaky Git.
Yeah, he's very scared. All right, Harlequin, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, and welcome to the Space Vikings. Now we are going to be. Ardoth, you were gonna do anything else, right? That's it. That was a lot. Cool. I'm guessing you don't want to move. You're cool where you're at, Mr. Ardoth. Quiet geek.
Uh-oh.
You're muted.
Ah, right, yes, of course. No.
Okay. Uthal, what's up? And then Rage, you are on deck. Uthal, what you want to do?
So I'm actually gonna cast. I've got one more round after this. With that, I'm gonna cast Blooming Blade on my Shadow Blade. So here, let me throw that in there. So if this thing moves, it'll take damage.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I don't know where it is yet. Let me see if I perceive it first.
Yeah.
Sorry, ahead of
Okay.
myself.
No, you don't see it.
Okay, then I don't do any of that.
Okay.
And I ready an action to melee this wolf if it attacks
Okay. Yeah.
me.
And it is going to be Rage's turn, and Roxy, you're on deck. Rage, what would you like to do?
I perceive the universe.
Perceive the universe. You see it. It is within 5, 10, 40 feet of you.
Okay.
It looks like it's running away.
Can I attack it?
You would have to dash,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could attack it, yeah. So you could use your bonus action to dash and to get to it, and then attack.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I shall do that.
You guys see this hooded figure just booking it as quickly as possible. Like, it's pretty impressive how fast he's moving. A 13 does not hit. He goes to hit it with a dagger, and the dagger does not, or the rapier, and it does not poke it. The wolf crouches down and is like, the rapier blade is like right above it, and the wolf is like, you know when like animals like stealth down and like their backs are like flat? It's like that. It's
I have a question. Since
I may have an answer.
Since I ran up and missed it, if it continues to move away, I get another attack, right?
If it doesn't disengage, like if it doesn't use its action to disengage, yes, you would get an attack of opportunity on it.
I forgot that I could do that.
Yeah. You can do it, and it can do it. And it is the creature's turn. The creature's going to disengage and book it. It's a special creature.
Special okay.
It's running away, but it thinks it's stealthy. And it is going...
And it has disadvantage on that, technically? Not that
Oh, you're right. It does. Let me roll it one more time. You're right. 7. It takes the 7, because it's the lowest. But you're right. It does have a disadvantage. Cool. It is running away.
Run away.
Run away. And what would you like to do, Rage or Roxy?
So it's probably really far away from me, huh?
You have to. What's your passive perception? 12? Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see it. It is 110 feet away from you.
Alright, give me a second. It's just within range for me to attempt to throw a guiding bolt at
Do it! Do it! Hell yeah, do it! 18 hits! Roll me that damage!
Let's see, I will...
And are you in range of... You get double damage. Hit it twice. Roll your damage twice. 13. Plus...
Okay. And then...
6 plus 12. 31 damage. Is it alive? Hold on. Oh my gosh, you kill it. Oh, this poor thing.
But
It's
is
trying to
it
run
dead?
away. Yeah, you get it. You do like 2 damage over its health. Nice.
Dang.
It was already previously damaged, so that if it wasn't previously damaged, it would have gotten away with like barely any HP.
It would have tried.
You
She
would've
just,
tried,
just sees it running and just chucks it. Just hoping
yeah,
it
you
would
chuck
hit.
this bolt of lightning. What you see in front of you, Rage, your character, sees this bolt of lightning. The others have seen this before. It looks like a perfect lightning bolt almost. It's a little fuzzy on the outsides, but it goes flinging towards. It lands right inside of the back of this creature as it's trying to book its way, going like really fast. And it just shatters inside of it, and the creature has like this huge lightning explode from it. And bits of wolf are everywhere. Oh, gross. That was a dire wolf, by the way. That's why that one was harder. And it could do a special stealth thing that the others couldn't do.
So it exploded into a bunch of pieces?
It doesn't explode, but like, like a bunch of pieces of the creature are around.
Okay.
And
I
you
wanted
guys
to
are all out of combat.
Sweetness.
I think Roxy's gonna collapse out of exhaustion.
So
Yeah.
my shadowy sword disappears.
Roxy's right next to you, Uthal, and she kind of collapses.
I'll attempt to catch her.
Ooh,
how much
roll
does
me
it
a dex, athletics or acrobatics. What you choose.
I'm gonna go athletics.
Okay, yeah, you go like kind of like dexterously do it instead of or athletics.
Sorry, Yeah, athletics. That's a strength.
Oh,
one.
you like put your arms out to try to like catch her instead of like sliding in and. Yeah, you do it. It was not a high DC. Yeah. Oh, this is my shipping of the two of you. Even more.
Short, I can actually carry her. So
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
He catches you in his arms, his tiny little Goliath arms, and you land in there. And you're like, adorable. And yeah, so you guys are out of combat. Rage, your character is like 10 feet in front of these two.
I'm over by the wolf, cutting its head off of whatever's there.
Okay. The werewolf or the
direwolf. Well, I'm gonna go back and cut the heads of them too.
one of them.
One of them's head's is off already, so you could just take the head. The other one, you could cut its head off. It would be missing a jaw if that mattered to you. And the wolf, yeah, you could totally cut the wolf's head off. Roll me just like a strength. Just like a strength check.
You have to get the head. It's very dire.
What if I use thief tools?
No. Thieves' tools are delicate. They're more for like getting in delicate spots. They're not for chopping off heads with bones.
Use this knife.
This is more of something else. That's why I'm having you roll this. Just one strength check. 22.
Oh.
Yeah. You are able to carry all three of them perfectly fine. It was more about like carrying these three heads and also like cutting things too. Yeah, you guys see this person just like chopping off heads and like carrying. He comes back. He's like 100 feet away. He chops off this wolf's head and he comes over and he walks right past you. You Urath or Uthal as you're carrying Roxy, and goes and like grabs the head that you had already chopped off and starts chopping off the final head. And Ardoth, you're seeing all this in front of you.
Yeah. While this is going on, I think Ardoth is going to start checking the area around here, see if there's any sign of cattle or anything like that in the vicinity.
Okay. Roll me investigation. In the immediate area, you don't see signs of cattle, but you do see the footprints of where these creatures came from. And I think we're going to end it here, unless you guys want to do some RP real quick, because you just met Rage's character. Yeah, you carry Roxy, no problem. You're carrying her. It was to check to see if you caught her and you're carrying her now.
Yeah, I didn't actually know Roxy's weight, so I didn't know how long I could carry her.
125.
Yeah, you could totally carry her.
Yeah, no.
Did you guys want to do any RP with each other as you?
Don't you want to find out who I am?
Yeah.
Hello, stranger.
Roxy's too tired. She's not gonna talk.
Hello.
I would shake
Thank
your
you.
hand if I was not carrying our companion.
It's okay. I hold out my foot.
He holds out what you thought was going to be a hand, but it is a foot on his hand. Like in the place where your hand would normally be, he has a foot.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
peculiar.
holding it out. What do you do?
Headbutt it.
Yeah, but
I look at you confused. Okay, yeah, whatever. I appreciate the help in getting this bounty. I've been tracking it for days.
For months.
Months. Since I was a little boy.
Not
Since I was
since
a
you've been a
wee-
little boy, but for months you have been
Not
tracked.
that long.
It would definitely help. You kept them from just surrounding me. That was good.
Right. What were you guys doing out here?
We were actually attempting to hunt whatever had killed some livestock. I assume it was these. The footprints were quite. Well, they weren't wolf. They were wolf-like, but then they were slightly different. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sounds
assume
about
that
right.
the bones were completely clean on some of them.
Right. The name's Garrick. What's your name?
I am Uthal Ice Slayer Mayasan. This is Roxy.
Interesting.
This is Roxy. She's just laying in your arms.
It's kind of just asleep. Just.
I don't know if you can sleep because my arms are ice cold.
I don't know. Well, I imagine tieflings have like some kind of like higher body temperature, so it kind of evens out, I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That is Ardoth. He is kind of weird.
Interesting. Interesting.
Speaks in our heads sometimes. I tried to do it
Interesting.
back, but it didn't work.
Says the 2-foot god.
Interesting.
Rage, you know that, and this might help them with their quest, that although they may have slain these creatures, these are not the leaders. It seems that these are the scouting part. This was the scouting party.
Okay. So there's going to be more of these. So your quest is not finished yet.
Hmm.
If you seek to stop the threat.
We do.
Maggie would do it like. I don't know what the reason why I'm seeking these.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about that. I would want to know a little bit more about your character, actually, which normally I do at the beginning when we meet a character, but because how you met, and this is how you requested to meet them, was through in combat, aiding them in combat. Let's talk a little bit about Garrick. What's Garrick's history? Like, where did he come from? Tell us a bit about him.
I got this nice long thing written.
Ooh.
Boy.
Oh boy. Give us the
Alright.
footnotes.
It's not that long. It's
Okay.
a page.
Only.
It's not that long. It's only a page.
It's fine.
It all started long ago. No.
Oh no. We don't have that long.
Garrick Swift is the bastard son of a brothel maiden
Ooh.
who died when he was born, died in labor.
Okay.
So he doesn't know who his father is, and his mother died.
Mm-hmm.
He was raised by the other women of the brothel until he was old enough to be sold. A couple of bandits purchased him and trained him how to fight and steal for the bandits. And it was like that until he was 16. During his 16th birthday, in the night, the local kings of the land, king's men of the land, came in and slain everyone of the bandit camp, except for Garrick, who escaped unnoticed. Garrick began putting his skills to work. He started with simple fetch quests, and then evolved into expert thievery jobs. Garrick the Swift, they called him, because he was in and out without being seen, swift as an arrow in the night. Not all jobs went smoothly for him. He spent his fair share in shackles, but he never made it to the jail. Unfortunate for the guards. Eventually he got tied up with the wrong people. Rival bandits decided to hire Garrick to steal from some other bandits, and this didn't go well. He got caught. After being held captive for a month or so, was turned into a double agent, sent back to the original bandits.
Nice. I like it.
And with some gold as a trick to assassinate their leader. The plan worked, and Garrick escaped the madness as the bandits ambushed the camp. From there, Garrick began collecting quite a bit of coin from these assassination jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He began to make a name of himself in the area, which is bad for his business.
Yeah.
So he decided he needed to move somewhere where no one knew him. So he spent all his money on a ship and sailed across the sea, where he made landfall at this weird fishing village or whatever, and this is where he learned about Viptvale.
Viptville.
Viptville.
Um,
And he figured this would be a great opportunity for him to take advantage of the chaos and make lots of wealth.
Yeah. Along your journey to Viptville, you stayed at a few different places, took some jobs here and there just to make your way across the land. And one of the things that you had run into was a village that was completely demolished. Similarly to what this Goliath just explained to you, but instead of just cattle, it was everybody. It was families, people, any of their livestock, everything. Like everything in this town was just devoured. Anything that wasn't was left, and like it wasn't like it wasn't like whatever creature came in here and ate all these people. It wasn't like they stole anything, because the houses were left. There were people like having meals, and the meal was completely sitting there, but like the people were just like ripped and torn apart. And that's kind of what you ran into. There was one lone survivor, and it was this small child, and you kind of had pity on this child who hid in this cupboard. You kind of know what it feels like to do that, because you've escaped many close calls. I mean, the night with the Kingsman, where he killed like they killed the whole village in the bandit camp. You know what it's like to be that feared but this child looked like malnourished. Oh God, I can't talk. And so you kind of took this child and brought them to the next village that you ran into, and left the child with them. But in doing so, you kind of had affection for the child, because you, having been kind of adopted yourself and like left and haven't found your family, wanted to kind of like avenge the child. And so you've been hearing all these words of people who have also run into these creatures, and so you've been kind of hunting down this creature as a kind of a trophy thing. You want to bring these back and be like, this is what's attacking your village. But you need to find, you kind of have been tracking them all. As an assassin, you got an idea of what's going on here. And you figured out that they send scouting parties to check in on villages. Once they scout the village and figure out stuff, then they go in and they attack, and they'll slowly pick away at a village, and like they'll take their livestock, and they slowly move in and in and in until there's nothing left. It's kind of what you've gathered. And their pack grows stronger. You've noticed that they'll bite people, and people will turn and be part of their pack.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like kind of some like weird werewolf pack that's growing.
A wolf pack, you might say.
Yeah, a wolf pack that's growing. Yeah, a werewolf pack. And I think beyond that, I would say you've been having some strange dreams. They all involve the child being turned, and this kind of this really bothers you.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I like it.
That
is another awesome character to add to the list of amazing characters. I'm in.
I called the kid Boy.
Boy.
That boy.
Cool. And I think that's where we're gonna end it today. Sweet. You guys were able to defeat the wolves. I would say we'll give people a level up. Everybody here will get a level up. Roxy, we'll go back to the level that Roxy was just at. So hey, put it this way: you don't have to worry about leveling up your character one level. And we have
Roxy
Uthal
doesn't even need to
and
level.
Ardoth will be level 5, and Rage Garrick will be level 4 then, and so will Roxy. So that will be it. I hope you guys had fun. Went a little bit long today, so I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
That's fine with me.
Cool.
That was,
Yeah, it's okay.
I liked
Thank
fighting
you,
the
chat, for
werewolves. That
watching.
was cool.
Yeah, I didn't get to
They
turn
only-
anybody. I'm kind of sad. They are like around your guys' CR level, so normally you wouldn't have that many creatures, but I already had one of them was going to be a werewolf, and with that old Mr. Frodo's $30 donation to have a threat, a second one was added.
Oof.
So
That was good though.
yeah, and then I had a dire wolf. I had two. The one wolf that was in the front and the one wolf on the right side were regular wolves, and the one on the left was the dire wolf.
Mm.
Yeah, hence the bigger tracks.
Yeah, that's why he was stealthier and he was harder to hit and stuff like that. It was a big one. Cool. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys as viewers enjoyed the show. As we said, like, we're still raising money for St. Jude, even though we're not always doing D&D. You can always continue donating to bit.ly/SVK. We are at $3,770 donated to the kids at St. Jude, which is amazing. Once we hit that $4,000 mark, we unlock Mag Ross, which you'll have to find out what that is when we hit the 4,000 mark.